Let's be real, speaking English confidently isn't easy. I used to pause, overthink, and sometimes stay quiet even when I knew what I wanted to say. But step by step, I found ways to get better, and I promise, you can too. Here's what truly helped me. I started watching English shows, podcasts, even YouTube vloggers, not just to learn, but to feel the rhythm of real conversation. Soon, I began to notice how people connect words naturally. I spoke even when I wasn't ready. At first, I was scared of making mistakes. But then I realized, every mistake is a step toward fluency. So I began talking to myself, to friends, even to my phone camera. Now, I focus on expressing, not perfection. I trained my mind to think in English. I used to translate from my native language, which slowed me down. The more I did that, the faster English came naturally. I learned useful phrases. Instead of memorizing single words, I started collecting real-life expressions. They make your conversations flow smoothly. I read out loud. I'd read an article or story out loud, even when I sounded awkward. It helped me with pronunciation and confidence. Over time, my speaking became smoother. I asked for feedback. I asked friends or teachers to correct me kindly. Sometimes it felt uncomfortable, but honest feedback helped me fix small things that made a big difference. I asked for feedback. I asked friends or teachers to correct me kindly. Sometimes it felt uncomfortable, but honest feedback helped me fix small things that made a big difference. I used to think learning new words meant memorizing long, boring lists. But here's what I learned. Words only stick when you actually use them. So instead of cramming 20 words a day, I started picking just 2 or 3 that I could use in my real life. I joined conversations. I joined English groups online, commented on posts, and made new friends. When you use English in real situations, not just on lessons, you start to feel the language. I record myself. Recording yourself is like having your own personal coach. When I played it back, I noticed small things. Little by little, I started fixing those details. I stayed consistent. I practiced a little every day, 10 minutes of listening and 5 minutes of speaking. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be daily. Thanks for learning with me today. If you found this helpful, follow for more simple and fun English tips. Let's keep improving together.